What's up, guys? Welcome back to WWE 2K20. We are going to be obviously putting the points in, put all the red points in. That's what I've basically just been doing, really, just saving up all the points. Ooh, 8 for my superstar. Well, not mine, but you know what I mean. Never gonna rock everybody naked, cause I'm gonna say it to keep you alive. Oh geez, 40 skill points. We're gonna have a spend and spirit tray. Feisty. Everybody's feisty, kicking right up, but the people know fakey. Yeah, tomorrow night we'll be doing some Gran Turismo 7. So, you best be prepared for that.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, where hopefully we're about to get some sort of clarification from Brooklyn Von Braun on last week's shocking turn of events.
I am a big fan of movies. Mostly the ones I've starred in, but there are some other ones that are okay too. But in any film, my favorite part is always near the end when the villain explains their big evil plan, going over every single detail of how they pulled the wool over the stupid idiot hero's eyes. But in movies, this usually allows the hero time to escape or stop the bad guy in some way. But I'm not gonna be stopped. See, I already destroyed your idiot hero last week with the help of Samoa Joe. So now, I have all the time in the world to walk you through every single detail of my brilliant scheme. Like I said, this is my favorite part. So here we go. When I was GM, I brought Samoa Joe back fully knowing what his plans were for attacking Trey in the best-of-5 final and costing Red her title. In fact, I helped make those plans myself. Then, I gave Trey a title match against Adam Cole just so Joe could eventually take it from Trey. Sorry, Adam. After that, I inserted myself into the mixed match challenge as Trey's partner to earn his trust, giving me the opportunity to teach him the secret coquina clutch escape. Only when Joe got it on Trey, and he thought he had it all under control, those ankles weren't crossed, were they? Because it wasn't a secret anymore. I told Joe exactly what to expect, and Trey never had a chance. Now, unfortunately, to make Trey and Red think I had changed for the better, I did have to donate a bunch of money to an animal shelter. But don't worry, I purchased the shelter, kicked out all the disgusting animals, and I'm turning it into the newest location for my tanning salon chain, Brooklyn Von Brown. Which, if you ask me, is a lot more to serve the community. So right about now, your tiny brains are probably asking, but why, Brooklyn? Why would you do all of this? I did this to maintain the hierarchy. To show Red and Trey that despite what they think they've achieved in WWE, I'm the star and they're the losers. Just like it's always been. And that will never change. Anyway, I've spent way too much time talking about those rejects, so let's discuss what's next for the American hero. New trademark lawsuit pending. Well, I have some big news to share. I'm a champion. You see, I recently talked to WWE management about bringing back a title from the past, and they agreed I was the perfect superstar to award it to. So I'd like to present to you your new WWE Divas Champion, me!
You've got to be kidding me. I guess this explains why I was told to inform Red that the Divas Championship was already spoken for.
You know, maybe in the future, Trey, you should be a little more careful about who sees your phone. You never know what they could find on there. Like maybe even a copy of a list outlining all their friends' dreams and ambitions.
If you have any questions, don't be afraid to put them in the chat.
Clearly, Red has heard and seen enough. Oh, she should be mad at her friend Trey for letting all this happen.
It is. It's my player.
Right now, you and me. I'm a prize fighter,
Bad
and considering
Bunny,
I've got
it's,
the
my
prize,
player.
I decide when I fight. So run along. Maybe there's something else you can cross off your list, like find someone who will take me out on a date, or fix my jacked up teeth.
Comes out next week.
Those are real things on her list. I saw it. I'm coming for you and that title.
Look out! This is getting out of hand.
You wanted this? Well, now you got it.
Thankfully, Trey is here to put an end to this.
Yeah, my ride is in 2K22. I can't wait to play the GM mode though. I just can't wait to play the GM mode. But the main thing is I can't wait to do the player mode as well.
And now Brooklyn is going to force Red to watch her best friend get destroyed by Samoa Joe yet again.
Hey, well, that's your opinion, Bad Bones. That's your opinion, yeah. What I'm actually looking forward to is the Rey Mysterio showcase. That should be interesting to play.
Come on, don't do it. No.
Yeah. God damn it, Samoa Joe, you really have to be an idiot.
While Trey's condition's unclear, one thing is, the duo of Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe will annihilate anyone who attempts to get in their way.
Yeah, so Bad Bones, what are you most looking forward to playing in 2K22? That's actually kind of true. That is really true. Yeah, they should add more matches though.
So what's the verdict?
Nothing too serious. I'll just be out a couple weeks.
You're lucky. That could have ended your career.
It would take a much worse attack than that to end my career. Or being offered the hosting gig on America's Next Top Hand Model, which is the best show on TV, hands down. See? I'm a natural. So, are you mad that Brooklyn saw the list on my phone?
I was, but I think I'm over it, considering you almost got snapped in half trying to help me. Besides, I just found out next week I have a #1 contenders match for the Divas Championship. So I'm still gonna cross it off the list.
Good. At least one of us will be in the title picture.
What do you mean? Aren't you gonna use your rematch clause when you heal up?
I would if I had one. Turns out one of the other loose ends Brooklyn took care of before she stepped down as GM was removing the rematch clause from my contract. So if I want another shot at Samoa Joe, I'm gonna have to earn it just like anyone else.
I know you can do it. But first, you need to focus on getting better.
I guess it's just like on America's Next Top Hand Model when Andrea jammed her finger playing volleyball and lost the Christmas engagement ring campaign. It took a lot of hard work and moisturizing, and in a couple months her hand was back in top form and she booked the Valentine's Day spot, which was way bigger than the Christmas
the
gig.
highest rated
I
male
must have missed
superstar
that
at
episode.
95
I can get you a
and
copy. I
Brock
have every one of them
Lesnar.
saved.
I think I got the gist of it.
But we all know the man Becky Lynch is a 92 rating. She's the top rated female superstar. I'm glad Becky's still there at 92. But if it was up to me, I would put Cena like a 94. I don't know about you, but yeah, I agree. I 100% agree, my dude. Reigns and Lesnar? I'd be surprised if they actually team up. Yeah, okay, that's a fair prediction, yeah. But the one I'm really happy about is they've put Dominic Mysterio in as well. He's still got time to improve though, but he's only a 79 rated, so. Alright, let's do it. I've seen my entrance so many times. Against Sasha? Okay. Wait, there's more? Oh no. Oh. It's a four-way, is it?
If you're just joining us on SmackDown Live, this fatal four-way match will determine the #1 contender for Brooklyn Von Braun's
So, Jax, Dakota, and Banks.
Championship.
Yes, you heard that correctly. Brooklyn petitioned WWE officials to bring the Divas Championship out of retirement and award it to her, simply out of spite towards Red.
The Divas Championship actually holds a lot of personal meaning for Red, and it was one of the final milestones she wanted to cross off her list. You two are acting like Red's been barred from
turn
ever
Dakota
holding the
around.
Divas Championship.
Let's
She
make
still
a-
has that opportunity if she can win this match and then defeat Brooklyn Von Braun. Hold on. She wants to take this one to the floor. Oh, striking blow. Boom! Right between the eyes. Showing no signs of defense here, guys. Boom! Running STO.
Nia Jax. Ooh. She might be a tough one to beat. But the right moves, though.
Harsh impact.
Ooh! What a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
I actually agree with you on that.
Oh! Stun gun.
I can't believe Montez Ford is an 82 and Angelo Dawkins, his partner, well, tag partner, is an 80. How's that work out? They're both the same. They're both a tag
Here's
team.
Nia
So
Jax with some offense of her own. Fireman's carry. Slamming her to the mat.
Oh, so hazardous to your health, too.
Straight punch. Brutality.
Get my finisher quick, hopefully.
Go to sleep, GTS. And this has got to be it. I don't have you walking. There's the match right there.
Strange. Rusev from the game. Yeah.
Winner, the professional Rachel.
That's true. That's true. Apparently,
What a thrilling fatal four-way match that was, guys.
I definitely think with them being the Street Profits, Montez and Angelo Dawkins, I would say they should be the same rating. Like the Usos. The Usos are both 85. I still can't believe the Miz though. An 86 rating for Miz? Damn. That's worse than his 2011 one?
At the Royal Rumble, the WWE Universe will witness a night of firsts. It'll be the first time the WWE Divas Championship has been defended in nearly 15 years. And it'll be the first time these two longtime rivals step inside the ring and face each other in a one-on-one match. So ladies, all that's left is to sign the contract and make this unprecedented night official.
Byron, as former GM of SmackDown Live, I conducted quite a few contract signings, and let me just say, you're doing a terrible job. You didn't even give me a chance to embarrass my opponent.
Sorry.
Now, Byron mentioned this is going to be the first official match between Red and I, but we've had our share of fights over the years. So I wanted to take the WWE Universe back to when Red and I were in high school to see actual footage from our very first fight. Well, it was really more of a one-sided beatdown. This is what happens when you mess with the captain of the wrestling team. What are you gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
I'm going to get help.
Everyone already knows Hothead Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey. Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray. Now her face matches her nickname. Hothead
Yeah,
Red.
I agree with you. I mean, I would say Miz should be like, what? I would probably say, instead of 86, maybe 81, 82.
Is going to end just like they always have. You
I'm surprised that Sasha's rating though. She's 88.
Crossover star
No,
in WWE history. The American hero.
I think Sasha's either 80 or 88. She's one of them. I think it's 88 for Sasha. Okay. No, I'm gonna keep my cool for the match against her.
I'll do my talking in the ring at the Royal Rumble. Wait, before you leave, I have a gift for you. To commemorate our big match and also honor our very first fight.
Definitely.
Come on, it's rude to turn down a gift.
Of course, Hothead Red loses her temper. She was provoked.
Yeah, well,
I hope Red's happy. But if
yo,
you ask me,
Bad
this
Bones,
type
what
of
do you think
juvenile
about
behavior should have stayed in high school.
Charlotte?
No matter how you
Charlotte being a
feel
90
about what just transpired,
rated.
these two lifelong rivals will finally
Charlotte
settle
Flair
their
90
differences once
rated.
and for
I
all
think
at
Charlotte's
the
earned
Royal
it, to be
Rumble.
honest. So, yeah, that's a fact. They definitely confirmed it was Snoop Dogg and also Bad Bones that Snoop Dogg helped Sasha do her entrance, because I know her original theme was Sky's the Limit, but now it's Sky's the Limit with a twist of Snoop Dogg in it. That is class. Totally class. Hands down. I can't wait to play it. Yeah, okay. Okay, thanks for that. Oh. That's true, the 4 horsewomen, yeah, that's true. That's definitely true.
I wrote a special song for the Royal Rumble. Want to hear it?
Not really.
Well, I'm going to play it anyway. Well, I've been searching all these years for a sign to show me the way.
Actually went up, you know.
It was right in front of me, and he went by the name of Trey. You see, this man's been lucky his entire stupid career.
Yes, I know that she's
so I knew if he could
had a baby in that,
I had nothing to fear.
Tonight
I outlast 29 men so I can get my shot at the gold.
Be higher, like. I would say Becky could be like a 94.
The greatest tale ever told.
But that's my opinion. I don't know about you.
So what do you think?
I think you're gonna have to rewrite your song after tonight.
Yeah, Bailey's 86. Sasha, I think, is 80 or 88. Charlotte's 90, and Becky being the baddest woman in the roster.
So what number did you get for the Royal Rumble match?
2.
In my opinion.
Oh, well, that's a really tough draw. But I'm sure lots of people have won from that
But then
spot.
again, though, in my opinion, Becky should be 94.
Is that piece of paper
even
with
though
your
she
number
has just had a baby. So.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I think her rating does deserve to go up.
It's 23.
Okay, now I like your chances a little better. Not that I was doubting you before.
After I win the Rumble, I can't wait to watch you put Brooklyn in her place once and for all.
She may have gotten the better of me in the past, but tonight's different. She has to step into my ring.
Yeah.
My only concern is she might pull something cheap, like having Samoa Joe get involved.
I'll make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah,
have you seen Sin Cara?
You know what? That goes to what I would actually like to see in 2K22.
When I thought I drew number 2,
a DLC where they bring
Ronda
Rousey back into it.
His mini trampoline. I'm not sure he even knows how to get into the ring without that.
I think he'll manage for one night.
Well, yeah,
besides, we have bigger things to worry about.
I know what you mean.
Okay.
But they should do a DLC for the. They should do the DLC for Ronda Rousey, The Undertaker, because he's got a special anniversary thing coming up with the WWE. So, yeah, I'm actually really hyped for this.
Guys, Tyler Breeze has been unsuccessfully trying to eliminate Otis for quite a while now. He's going to need a lot more stakes and weights if he wants to throw Otis over the top rope.
Adam Cole, baby.
Adam Cole from behind, and he eliminates both of them.
Oh my God. Adam Cole, baby.
Before the next superstar enters.
Tyler Breeze is being taken out. Nice.
Here we go. Who's it gonna be?
Out of the ring, I mean, out of the Royal Rumble. So.
It's Sin Cara.
You know what? Yeah, I would say Seth Rollins should be like in the 90s, cause in 2K20 he's a 92 rated.
It looks like Sin Cara will not be able to compete in the Royal Rumble match.
Oh, this is what I'm afraid of. Adam Cole, baby.
Moving on to our next entrant.
Yeah. Shame that the
It's Trey.
Oh, it's me.
Can't wait to get his hands on him.
Sorry, man. That's on me.
These two certainly have some unfinished business as Trey defeated Adam Cole for the WWE Championship.
Yeah,
thanks
totally,
to
I
Samoa
agree.
Joe's interference. We are on the road to WrestleMania. Corey, did you ever want to compete in a Royal Rumble match? Of course I did, Cole.
Come on,
every superstar fights for themselves.
let's get Adam.
I'm at my best in that setting, flying solo. No offense.
Tonight is all about opportunity. In the Royal Rumble
Yeah.
match represents the opportunity of a lifetime. Only one superstar
will stand victorious.
Who's next? Who's next? Come on. Bring in the next one. Speaking of Seth Rollins, here he comes.
Byron, have you ever been in a Rumble? Oh, in my dreams, I have.
Okay, let's go this way, Seth. You stand there, be a good boy, and over the rope. He gets all crazy when he's Seth Frickin. Yeah, I've seen it, man. Oh, he goes mad. He is mad.
Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
Come on, who's next? Who's next? Who's next?
Look who's coming now, guys.
Oh, it's Elias. Alright, come on, bring on Elias. Bring on Elias.
One of my favorite things about the
I'm ready for Elias.
really is the element of surprise. You just never
We're
know.
all ready for Elias.
Lariat. Oh, there's
Ladies and gentlemen, Elias has been eliminated.
Win the Royal Rumble by eliminating all of your opponents. I think I'm doing that already.
I find myself shocked at some of the names we see competing in the Rumble. That's kind of funny coming from you, Michael, considering many.
I'm actually hyped for doing the My Player.
In the Rumble match was the biggest surprise ever.
Oh, the New Day.
Yeah. WrestleMania. Don't remind us.
Sorry, Big E, dude. Time to head over the top rope, my dude. Sorry about this, Big E. Get out.
Big E has been eliminated.
He and Beth are perfect for each other.
Here we go.
Yeah, but Seth Rollins, Bad Bones, is married to Becky Lynch now.
Corey, what do you think of his chances here tonight? I definitely have him on my favorites.
I know what you mean, Becky, yeah. Velveteen Dream. Come on. Come on, Velveteen. Get out there.
Velveteen Dream has been eliminated.
Goodbye, Velveteen. Goodbye, Velveteen Dream. It's alright, bud.
Who's it gonna be, fellas?
Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Things are about to get interesting now.
You can say that again.
Bullseye! He's just dominating at this point.
Has been eliminated.
Daniel Bryan has been eliminated. Come on.
Here we go.
Yes. Oh, by the way, Bad Bones, it's Cesaro's last game he's going to be in. He's leaving WWE after this game. By the way. Come on, kid. Let's go over the top, my boy.
Lariat! Jeez, I didn't see that coming. I don't think any of us did.
Eliminated.
We're about to get another one.
Oh, and he can definitely make a difference here, guys. Without a doubt.
Wait, Ricochet.
Now back to the ring.
Well, let's knock him out.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Ricochet has been eliminated.
And will now go on to fight for a championship at WrestleMania.
Wait a second.
Hey, that's fine.
Starting up again?
That's fine.
The Rumble's over.
Wait,
Apparently there's another entrant.
wait, what?
Hold on, it can't be.
Wait, is this Dwayne Johnson?
No way. It's the President of the United States of America. President
Dwayne Johnson.
is in the
Come on, Dwayne.
This is unbelievable. We all thought the match was over, but I guess there are 31 entrants this year.
It's the President. He can do whatever he wants.
Oh, Dwayne Johnson's gonna be a kerfuffle to... Wow.
We're all witnessing history. For the first time ever, the President is competing in the Royal Rumble. and Trey has to beat him to go to WrestleMania.
Yeah, and by the way, Bad Bones, The Rock is a 93 rating.
Even celebrities, but none of them were bigger than this.
Surprise factor aside,
93 rated for Rock in 2K22.
All of his fierce opponents have been of the political variety in Washington. What kind of fighting shape is he in?
Just look at him. I don't think he's missed a workout the entire time he's been in the Oval Office. In fact, I heard half of Air Force One has been converted into the top-of-the-line gym.
And don't forget, Trey's already been in the Rumble for a while. The president's completely rested.
You two may be right, but we're about to find out if our Commander-in-Chief has what it takes to win the Royal Rumble.
Ooh. Oh wait, so I'm versing Dwayne Johnson now? So I'm literally versing Dwayne Johnson.
Oh, close! Barring any more surprises, this time it's official. Trey has won the Royal Rumble and will compete for a title at WrestleMania.
I still can't believe what we just witnessed. This is going to make headlines all around the world.
Rock Johnson, The Rock Johnson is definitely by far the best American actor. I would say he was good in WWE, but not as good as Steve Austin or.
Trey has earned the president's seal of approval.
Maybe he's in line for a cabinet position.
Let's not get carried away, Saxton.
He should at least get an invite to the White House.
You've known the president for a long time, Cole. You been to the White House yet?
No, but he's a busy guy. I'm sure he'll get around to inviting me. Anyway, congratulations again to Trey on this history-making night.
Now he's trying to steal the Rock moves. Come on, man. Yeah, holy smoke.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the WWE Divas Championship.
Oh, sick. Actually, what? Yeah. Who would you? Who would you say is your favorite male and favorite superstar? Favorite male and favorite female superstar.
Nearly 2 decades of build-up has finally made it to a WWE ring. It's Red versus Brooklyn Von Braun.
Until recently, I would have thought Red had the advantage with Brooklyn Von Braun stepping onto her turf. But Brooklyn's transition from MMA to WWE has been virtually seamless.
Yeah, very similar to how quickly Ronda Rousey was able to get acclimated in WWE.
With that being said, tonight's outcome is extremely difficult to predict, as this might be one of the most personal conflicts we've ever witnessed.
All time. Like, who would you say is your favorite male and favorite female superstar? Like, favorite.
Oh my God, face first right into the buckle. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Red and Brooklyn are going back and forth, taking out years of frustration on each other.
Looks like Red's got the upper hand for now.
Red with the tackle.
And now both are down.
So far, these two have been matching each other move for move. One of them needs to
for
somehow
me,
gain an edge.
It would be Undertaker and for me, I would say Undertaker and Becky Lynch. I just love his moveset. I love Becky's moveset. Especially I love Undertaker's moveset.
And there you see Samoa Joe watching this heated battle.
I think he's headed out here to provide that edge
nice.
needs. Trey nails him from behind. He was ready to stop him.
The way this is going, we might need local law enforcement to get this under control.
This is certainly one way to shorten your career. Fighting in such treacherous territory is a
hands down. Becky Lynch is definitely far best my favorite female superstar. My second favorite female superstar, I would probably say, would definitely be yeah, RKO with Randy Orton, yes. Oh nice, now I got it.
Oh, jumping clothesline! What agility!
Oh nice. I actually got to finish Joe here. Oh, he reversed me, you son of a gun.
Great technical know-how on display.
Oh.
Joe just punishing his opponent.
Come on, Joe.
I think we're going to get a third.
Man, oh man. Incredible.
Okay.
Lightning fast reflexes. That was just disrespectful.
All the way over.
You mean tomorrow? I'm just looking forward. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, that's right, mate. Yeah, Newcastle fan,
Double axe handle smash. Now trampling the opposition.
Oh.
And no luck against Joe there.
Alright, come on, Joe. See what you got, Joe? Samoa Joey? No. Thank God I made this.
What a counter!
Oh, I actually might be able to smash it then. Yes.
Oh boy.
Setting up for a bomb.
Not done yet.
Not again.
A third time.
Trey manages to get Samoa Joe down, but for how long?
Wait, what's Trey doing?
I think he's going to put Joe inside the trunk of that car.
He's going to try to. Joe's dead weight.
That's one way to stop Samoa Joe from interfering.
Yeah, assuming that trunk is strong enough to contain Joe.
Yeah, man. So did I. I've been watching the FA Cup though.
For now, at least.
The FA Cup seems is getting interesting. I mean, Middlesbrough knocking out Man United. And Spurs. Totally. Middlesbrough's playing very well at home, especially under Chris Wilder.
Red and Brooklyn are finally recovering after we cut away to see what was happening backstage between Trey and Samoa Joe.
I'm just glad that thanks to Trey, we're going to get a definitive winner in this match.
Yeah, as long as one of them can make it back in the ring before the 10 count.
Wait, they did? Oh, no.
Neither of them are ready for this match to end.
Oh, no, I'm sorry to hear that, lad. Sorry to hear that they did that.
For nearly a decade, the Divas title was the pinnacle for women's wrestling, and it's back up for grabs tonight.
Now, Michael, you and I were there to call a final defense of this title at Roadblock in 2016, and I am excited to call it again right here tonight.
In a bad way here, guys.
Inverted suplex.
I might actually do an OMG moment when I get my finisher.
Lives to fight another day. And she's back in the ring now. Nice right hand.
Got to clean down. Yes, come on.
The WWE Universe is on its feet, anticipating one of the most watched matches of all time here for the Women's Championship. Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
Here we go with
Oh my God, face first right into the buckle.
Okay,
okay. No, don't do this.
This is
don't
looking
do this.
interesting.
I got right to the gut. Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. She's taking charge here.
Dictating the pace of the match now.
DDT. She is being destroyed in there. Yeah, this could be the end of the road for her.
I'll see if I can get an OMG moment up. Yes, come on. Come on. Do it. Yes.
Oh, man. Kick right to the midsection.
Come on. OMG, quickly before she recovers. Yes. Got it.
She is in a precarious position. Looking to inflict even more damage. Now it's going to get ugly and going to get bad. Up to the top rope.
Wait a second. Spanish fly, my goodness.
Does he have it here? Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
I'm impressed.
Okay. She kicked
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Oh, I forgot about that one. American Biggie, heel turn. Yeah, sick.
Big knee to the midsection. Boom! Right between the eyes. Scoop slam.
Yeah, I think the New Day are... How can I put it?
Oh, no.
maybe not together anymore.
It's gonna break their arm. Oh, man. That's why. Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
Boom, what impact. Uh-oh. High angle belly to back suplex.
I'm looking for... I've seen some of the customizations you can do on 22 for like creating a character.
Oh, the old European
And honestly, they do look very good, especially with the outfits.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you. Good night.
What a cover.
Where's she going?
To the outside, which will start the referee's count. Back now inside the ring.
Like OMG? Oh.
We're going swinging. Here's a cover.
That should do it.
Red is done.
Yeah.
Not only has she defeated the woman who's tormented her for years, but she's also achieved a childhood dream in capturing the WWE Divas Championship.
This has to feel like a giant weight has been lifted off of Red in so many ways.
And here comes Red's best friend to join in the celebration.
Respect to Red for being able to achieve the seemingly impossible. This is truly a special night for her, both personally and professionally.
Oh, on the hunt? Oh, that background looks nice.
I knew you'd be here early. You always were an overachiever. You here to demand your rematch? Because I have no problem beating you again tonight. There's not going to be a rematch. You're giving up that easily? No, there's not going to be a rematch because you're going to announce your retirement tonight. That's news to me. It's why I wanted to find you first thing, so you could start writing your big farewell speech. But that kind of emotional garbage should actually come easily to you. I mean, if you get stuck, you could just borrow something from your earlier writing. You've probably asked yourself a million times, why? Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is, we did, but we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Love always, your mom and dad. That's right. I found out you wrote that little piece of fiction kicking off 20 years of lies to your best friend. His real parents are dead, and you've been stringing him along this entire time, making him think they're alive just so you'd have one friend in your depressing life. You never told him the truth, even when he continued to pathetically leave 2 empty seats for them that would never be filled. Why? Why are you doing this? The why doesn't really matter. Right now, you should be more concerned with the what, as in what could happen next. I could expose you and all your lies, destroying your life, your reputation, and most of all, your friendship with Trey. Or you can retire immediately, and I'll make your secret my secret. But one way or another, it's happening tonight. I know walking away from everything you've worked for will be the hardest thing you've ever done, but you have to keep our secret. Please.
Wow. Wow. I cannot believe this.
And that's how I won the WWE Divas Championship, crossing off one of the most elusive things on the list. But the Divas Championship wasn't just a title. It was more than that. It was...
Sorry, I think something amazing just happened. Earlier today, I received a note saying I would finally get to meet my birth parents at the Hall of Fame ceremony tonight, and I think they just arrived.
I don't know what's happening either.
I'm a little distracted.
Who are those people?
I've been waiting for this moment my entire life. We're almost done here, so I'll catch up with you real soon, okay? Sorry again for cutting you off. Where were you?
There's really not much left to say, other than to cover how we ended up here tonight. When I defeated my lifelong nemesis to capture this championship, the same championship I dreamed of winning as a young girl, it was an amazing feeling. But after that wore off, I was consumed by a range of different emotions, ones that I hadn't felt in a very long time. Satisfaction, relief, peace of mind. The fire that drove me throughout my career to come out here and fight on a nightly basis was suddenly gone. I went from thinking, what's next, to what's left. And I realized that after crossing off the most elusive item on the list, the answer was not much. Because I accomplished everything I set out to do and way more. So I had to be honest with myself. If I kept going, everything after would feel like a letdown. And that's not how I want to live my life or remember my career. So with all that being said, I'm here tonight to relinquish the Divas Championship and announce my retirement from WWE, effective immediately.
Is this actually happening?
Unfortunately, I think it is.
Now, I know this is probably shocking, and some of you might be disappointed or upset, but this isn't necessarily a bad thing. I've lived this part of my life to the fullest, and now it's time for me to go explore other challenges. And who knows? Maybe I'll try acting again. You all saw how my only other audition went. Can't go worse than that, right? Finally, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for supporting me for all these years. Please continue to back the next women who take my place, who I am certain will be stronger, more athletic, and hopefully a little less temperamental than I was. So, yeah, that's it. Thanks, everyone.
I'm not really sure what to say. I'm stunned.
I think we all are. No one was expecting this.
Thank you, Red. Yes, thank you. And we wish you all the best.
What was that? You can't retire. You've got years left on your career.
I'm sorry, but I need you to try to understand.
Maybe I could wrap my head around it if I had a little more warning. I mean, when you texted me, make sure you watch my promo tonight, I was expecting you had some clever line about Brooklyn, not that you were going to walk away from WWE.
This wasn't something I was planning for a long time. It happened quickly.
Okay, fine, but if you're done, then I'm done. We're a package deal, remember?
No, what? Don't do this.
I need you to try to understand.
What about the title shot you just earned in the Royal Rumble? And getting revenge on Samoa Joe for everything he's done?
None of that matters if you're not along for the ride, too.
You need to think about this some more. You're making an impulsive decision.
I've made up my mind. I'm done.
I never expected my plan to work this well and cause your idiot friend to retire too. It's like getting rid of 2 turds with 1 stone. This isn't over. But it is over, and that's the best part of all of this. Anyway, just wanted to wish you a happy early retirement. Maybe you can take up bingo or going to dinner at 3 p.m. or yelling at kids in your neighborhood. If you kick that ball in my yard one more time, I'm going to put you on my list. Hilarious. See you, never again.
We're going live with your show intro in 5 minutes.
Thanks. Just let me run through it once to make sure I've got it. Who will be named as your top 10? Prepare yourself for drama as our contestants get their hands dirty, glad-handing with the CEO of a manure company to see who can get the upper hand for their fall fertilizer campaign. It's all hands on deck. Coming up next on America's Next Top Hand Model. Do you think there's too many hand puns?
It's perfect. It's not heavy-handed at all.
I see what you did there. Hey, sorry I missed your other call. I'm at my new hosting gig. Look, if this is about getting Baron Corbin a spot on the show, I'm still relatively new here, so I don't think I have that kind of pull yet. Oh, okay, good, because honestly, I don't think Baron's hands are anything to write home about. Wait, what'd you say? Really? That's amazing! Did you tell Red yet? Yeah, she's been hard to reach lately. Okay, I'll try her. This is truly an honor. Thank you so much. Yeah. I'm gonna be famous, I'm gonna be famous, Yes!
Okay. And thanks to Brooklyn's little stump,
That's my ring and my championship. I hate you, Brooklyn. What?
Hey, it's been a while. How's it going?
I'm great. I'm on vacation at the beach, which is why no one's been able to reach me. Trying to disconnect, you know?
Oh, that's good to hear. I only have a minute, so I'll make this quick. I just got some amazing news. We're going into the WWE Hall of Fame together.
Really? Wow, I'm shocked. I mean, I thought it would happen someday, but definitely not this fast.
They didn't say this, but I'm assuming they want to capitalize on my crossover appeal as host of ANTHM.
I'm sure that's it.
I know we didn't expect our careers to end the way they did, but it's nice to know we accomplished enough to go into the Hall of Fame. And more importantly, we're going in together, just like it's always been.
Yeah, it is nice.
Hey, I gotta run. Don't relax too much. You know what they say about idle hands. Ooh, I gotta work that into tonight's show.
Congrats.
You too. Ooh, I wish I could see Brooklyn's reaction.
I'm sure she won't be happy, which makes me happy.
No! Don't look at me! Don't look at me! Get out of my way! Are you kidding me? Those two pieces of human trash are going into the Hall of Fame? This has to be a joke! They were only in the WWE for a cup of coffee. You know what? An actual cup of coffee deserves to be inducted before they do!
Take it easy. We're all entitled to our opinions, but there are certain realities you can't dispute. While Red and Trey may have had shorter careers than the typical Hall of Famer, the impact they made during that time was tremendous. So it doesn't matter if you or anyone else disagrees, they are going to get the recognition they deserve.
We'll see about that.
Hey, Leonard. I think I can say this one's a little hot-headed. No. It's not my fault. Not my fault. She's losing out.
Man, feels like we've been up here for like 15 hours. Hope everyone's still with us. But, I think that pretty much sums everything up, right?
Yeah, I think we covered it all.
And there's only one thing left to do. List, please. It's time to cross off one final list item together. Get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. Shoot, I think I forgot a pen.
Seriously? I've got one you can use.
I'm sure someone else in this arena has a spare pen, so you can go sit down.
Take it easy. Just wanted to come up here in front of the world to say congratulations and finally put our differences behind us. I would never do anything to take away from your special night that you so rightfully deserve. Trey, even your birth parents are here, which is amazing. Stand up, please. But before you finish up, there's just one thing I want to mention that you left out of your speech. You see, Red wasn't 100% honest about what led to her retirement and later her best friends. In fact, it turns out she has a little secret, which is the real reason she walked away from WWE.
You have to do something. She's gonna ruin everything. I'm sorry, but I'm done hiding this for us. It's over.
What really happened was I found out the truth behind this secret, and she didn't want me to tell anyone. So she chose to retire instead. But I couldn't sit back and let her get away without everyone knowing the real Red. So let's start with this. That lovely older couple in the audience, they're not Trey's parents. I know, because they're fakes I hired to be here. That letter you got that said they were coming tonight, also a fake. But if you want to see your real parents, I can make that happen. Here they are. Yeah, that pretty much says it all. And look at the date there. They were already long gone by the time we were in high school. Which makes you wonder, Trey, how could they have written you a letter? Maybe someone else wrote it to try to manipulate you into doing whatever they wanted. And maybe that person was so miserable and lonely, they had to resort to something morbid like that to ensure they always had a friend at their side. But who would do such a terrible thing? Certainly not your so-called best friend, right?
Is this true?
We're not finished here. If you come any closer, I will crush his neck. And the same goes for anyone else. If you try to stop us, I will end him.
Okay, the Bolt Hall of Fame. Interesting. I like it. Time to end this little piece of trash once and for all. Didn't forget the camera, did you, Trey? Great. So now it's Rhea Ripley's turn. I really hope I get this outfit. begging.
Do you need me to make another ice machine run?
You know, there's some wounds that ice can't heal. What?
You have to admit, that was a pretty cheesy line.
You know, you have a really strange way of apologizing.
I'm sorry. It's just, we've been working through this all night, and I think I'm starting to lose it. Look, you know how I truly feel. You also know me better than anyone else. I made a stupid decision to protect you when we were kids, and it just kept escalating from there. I wanted to tell you so many times, but it got harder and harder, especially when you started leaving the tickets. I couldn't bring myself to take that away from you. It would be like you finding out that America's Next Top Hand model was fixed.
Wait, is it? Did you hear something?
No, I was just using that as an example.
Okay, because I don't think I could handle that right now. I think I always knew deep down that it was all too good to be true, that I'd never meet them, but I guess a part of me wanted to believe that maybe something bigger would come out of all of this, that it wasn't just about action figures or championships or entertaining millions of people, that it would help me find a part of myself that was missing.
But maybe something bigger did come out of all this. This wasn't about finding two people who would fill a hole in your life. It was about millions of people finding you to fill holes in their lives.
Now that was cheesy.
But it's true.
Maybe.
I have something for you.
Please don't tell me this is a letter from my long-lost aunt and uncle telling me to forgive my best friend.
Just open it.
What's this all about?
It's our new list. On one of my ice machine runs, or maybe it was one of the times you locked me out of the room. I can't remember, but I made some phone calls to management, and it's unprecedented, but they've agreed to let us get revenge on Brooklyn and Samoa Joe at tomorrow night's WrestleMania. Assuming you're on board.
I guess we're coming out of retirement. This has to be some kind of record.
There's one other thing you need to know. Brooklyn and Samoa Joe agreed to the match, but only if we put our Hall of Fame spots on the line.
You really want to do this?
If we don't fight back after what they did, then we don't deserve those spots.
Package deal. I'm in.
Oh, baby, it's heating up. Oh, yes! It's heating up, son. Ow, my arm too, but damn. Mamacilla, go to Pipapilla, kicking that ass to the
Hey, just wanted to let you know, I left 2 open seats in the audience just like you always did.
Why? I mean, obviously my birth parents aren't showing up anytime soon. So was it just for good luck or out of respect or something?
You'll see.
The homie Riley. Wait, we got the homie Mickey too? You know what happened? Can't believe what happened the other night. You two deserve better, but that's over. Tonight's your chance to show the world what you're made of. And that's from the homie AJ Styles. Orton 2. Believe it or not, I'll be pulling for you tonight. And yes, you can call me Pipes. You've earned it. You and Red got this. There's no other possible outcome. Here we go.
In just a few hours, whatever horrible nightmare we've been living in will finally come to an end. When the American hero takes her rightful spot in the WWE Hall of Fame alongside Samoa Joe. You know, there aren't many things that
Please know I want to help. I wanted to help at the Hall of Fame, but was worried Joe would hurt Trey. After what they did, winning the match tonight won't be enough. You need to man Brooklyn. That's so nice of Wanda. What happened at the Hall of Fame was the worst thing I've ever seen in all my years in this business. Tonight, you avenge that. Nice. Wait, from Natty? I mean, I haven't been able to get a hold of you, but just heard about the match at WrestleMania. Give him hell. Damn, Lita. Natalia. There are a few things I know from facing you over the years. You're Calgary. Tough. You know you never quit. And after tonight, you'll still be a Hall of Fame. Damn, Natty. Fuck.
It doesn't matter how tonight turns out, because either way, I'm proud of how far you and Red have come. I mean, sure, it'd be nice to be able to say I trained 2 WWE Hall of Famers, and I could probably raise my rates again. But like I said, doesn't matter.
Well, I know we didn't always see eye to eye, but me and Red owe you for helping us get our start.
What do you mean we didn't see eye to eye? You were my prize student. Never doubted you once. I used to call you Sure Thing Trey.
Are you serious? You thought I'd be a manager at best, and you definitely didn't think I'd make it to WWE, let alone become a Hall of Famer. I think you said something about pooping golden nuggets?
I don't recall that. Anyway, good luck, Sure Thing.
Really? Oh, you mother fudge cake. Mickey?
Look, I know we haven't spoken much since I've been gone, but I just wanted to say I'm pulling for you tonight. And Brooklyn had no right to exploit your past and ruin your big moment.
I appreciate you saying that.
But I also know how your impatience and temper can get the best of you sometimes. So I'm a little worried that you rushed into this match, especially considering your condition and what's at stake.
Thanks for your concern, seriously. But this is something we have to do, no matter what we could lose in the process.
Okay, let's talk Triple H.
I know you're gonna tell us it's not too late to change our minds about the match and putting our Hall of Fame spots on the line, but we need to do this.
I wasn't gonna say that at all. It's actually way too late to change your minds. The match is happening.
Oh. Okay, well, that's good then.
I was going to say that if things don't go well, Brooklyn and Samoa Joe can't erase your legacies. Everything you worked for and accomplished won't just disappear.
Sounds like you don't think we can win.
Look, you both have defied the odds before, but I'm just being realistic.
When it comes time to honor the Hall of Fame class tonight, we'll be out there front and center.
Sorry, but I didn't get enough. Hi. Hey, Brooklyn. There might be something you doing on Brooklyn. I'm sending you back to Brooklyn where you belong.
It's time for the greatest spectacle in sports entertainment. Welcome to WrestleMania. You've somehow been off the grid for the past 24 hours and you missed the news that we have a huge last-minute change to tonight's event. After being ambushed at the conclusion of their Hall of Fame speech, Red and Trey will seek revenge against Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe. And saying that the stakes are high feels like a severe understatement. If Brooklyn and Samoa Joe can defeat Red and Trey, they will take their spots in the WWE Hall of Fame. And we've never seen anything like this before, and it's highly improbable we ever will again. With respect to every competitor who enters the ring tonight and every championship that's contested, it's now time for the most important match of the evening. Red and Trey are here to take on Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe with their Hall of Fame spots on the line.
It's truly impressive Red and Trey overcame both physical and emotional trauma to be here tonight. But I suppose revenge can motivate someone to do just about anything, including putting everything they've dreamed of and worked for at risk.
Guys, what are these pieces of paper falling down from above?
I believe it's supposed to symbolize their new list, and there's only one thing on it.
Yeah,
Brooklyn and Samoa Joe at WrestleMania.
WrestleMania moment.
This is why I left the 2 seats. It's time to move on.
I'm glad you're here.
I think that might have been Trey's adopted parents sitting at ringside.
I think you're right, Myron.
I'm gonna see Bailey at the top of the ring. Okay. Time to teach Joe and Brooklyn a little something about manners.
And now here are the two superstars who want nothing more than to take everything from Red and Trey to essentially erase their legacies in a single night. It's the so-called American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe.
Yeah, these two have a much different kind of bond than Red and Trey. It's an affiliation based on shared hatred for their opponents tonight, dating back years in both cases.
Full disclosure, I think we're looking at the newest members of the WWE Hall of Fame class. Brooklyn and Samoa Joe have been unstoppable from both a mental and physical standpoint since the moment they joined forces. Red and Trey would have a hard time stopping them if they were at full strength, and we know they're not even close to that. And there you see Red and Brooklyn facing off. There is so much history between these two. We're talking decades of hostility.
I don't know if it'll ever end, but we'll get at least some kind of resolution after tonight's contest is over.
We're not sure who's going to start the match tonight. It actually looks like Brooklyn and Samoa Joe are discussing that right now.
Apparently, it'll be Samoa Joe and Trey.
Brooklyn's going to make Red wait to get her hands on her. Yet another calculated move from the American hero. This is it. Here we go. Wrestle. Uh-oh. He's looking a little dazed, guys.
And he's got nowhere to go in that corner. Tossed into the turnbuckle.
Great decision by Joe to capitalize. Jumping clothesline. What agility.
Man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Oh, right to the gut. Reverses. Can he make him pay? When you look at this,
it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Belly to belly. Samoa Joe looking a little startled right now. Before he ever set foot in WWE, Samoa Joe is a world-traveled veteran, racking up championships and promotions across the globe.
And before WWE, the Samoan submission machine had already done battle with the likes of John Cena, Daniel Bryan, and AJ Styles throughout his storied career.
Oh! He continues to press forward. He can't allow himself to let up now. Ooh, what impact. Producing a trampling. Head crank. Trey escapes the Uranagi, and now he's got Samoa Joe in the Coquina clutch.
Red takes Brooklyn down.
Hold on. Is this actually happening? It is. Red and Trey of Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe locked in their own submission hold.
After everything that's happened among these four adversaries, this feels like the perfect ending.
Don't get ahead of yourself. They need to actually finish them off. Can Red and Trey do the unthinkable? Will Brooklyn and Samoa Joe give up?
They tapped.
It's over. Red and Trey have pulled off the impossible and ensured that they will forever be honored in the WWE Hall of Fame. This match takes place 20 times, and on 19 of those occasions, Brooklyn and Samoa Joe get the win, but not tonight. This was special. This was your night, Red and Trey.
Congratulations for the second time on your Hall of Fame induction.
This might have been our first time seeing one of your matches in person, but we were always watching on TV.
We're proud of you, son. Can I still call you that?
Yeah. We have a lot of catching up to do. I'm sorry about that.
We all are. It's okay.
We have something for you. There's some maintenance guy from the arena was selling it online. It wasn't cheap.
Luckily, we've gotten good at puzzles in our old age.
Oh my gosh! I thought I lost you, but you're back.
There's one thing left on there we need to finish crossing off.
It appears that the list has somehow been salvaged.
Red and Trey can now pick up where they left off 2 nights ago.
Tonight, we witnessed the unexpected. An unexpected victory. An unexpected reconciliation. And finally, the unexpected return of what some might think is just an old scrap of paper. But it was more than that to Red and Trey. It's what led them to this very moment that to them was expected all along. They may not have known how they'd end up here, but they knew when they created that list that this was their destiny.
Well said, Michael. Soak every bit of this in. Red and Trey, you deserve it.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the winners of tonight's match and still members of the WWE Hall of Fame, Red and Trey.
Here comes the Queen. Already a legend.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Ric Flair from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Come on, Corey. We all know you've been waiting all night to go on and on about Charlotte Flair. Just get...
Get out from under the table, Saxton. Sorry, natural reaction.
And accompanied by Baron Corbin from Glasgow, Scotland, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Nikki Cross.
Unorthodox, unpredictable, unhinged, unstable. Look, I'm not afraid of the dark, but I am definitely afraid of Nikki Cross. As always, the genetically superior Charlotte Flair is primed and ready for a fight.
One of the most athletically gifted and physically imposing women in all of WWE. That natural dominance has consistently been the secret to her success.
And what about Nikki Cross? What about Nikki Cross? Loose wires in her head, chaotic, unhinged. Nothing can help you when it comes to Nikki Cross. Except for maybe a priest. In the corner. This is not where she wants to be, Michael. I can tell you that. Oh, no.
An ankle breaker. Within 5 years of her first match at NXT, Charlotte has a list of big matches that would already qualify her as a Hall of Famer. And the list just keeps growing. Oh, no.
That was just disrespectful.
Toss to the outside. And the referee starts his 10 count.
Nikki Cross is always talking about wanting to play with her. Looks like we got a quarrel brewing. The ref's got to nip this in the bud.
Look at this. She's going to get it. She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here.
Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack.
That's why she's the queen. Oh, neck breaker.
Michael, Charlotte's big match resume is amazing. She won the first ever WWE Women's Iron Man match, the first ever Raw Women's Championship match, and the first ever Women's Hell in a Cell match.
She main evented Hell in a Cell, Byron. Don't you forget that.
Whoa, not so fast.
Wow, what a sequence. Clothesline.
Off with their head.
Ooh-wee. Ooh. Scoop slam. Check out WWE.com for all the profiles of the great women's superstars. Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
Neck breaker.
Oh, well-measured strike.
This match is wearing her down.
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
There's going to be a lot of offense in this match. Boom, boom, persistent barrage. Oh, look at just ripping at the eyes and the face.
And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there.
Lucky for her.
Nice job by Charlotte there.
Look at the queen go.
Oh, nasty the impact.
You have to imagine we're hitting the late stages of this matchup. Who's going to dig deeper at this point?
It might just take that extra push, that extra inch further to create the difference.
I'm not sure Charlotte should be showing up her competition like this.
Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker.
Make way for the queen, peasants. She continues to press forward.
The queen measuring her opponent.
Ah, the knee right to the face. Nikki Cross has to find a way to get back on offense.
She's tough, but maybe not tough enough to get the win here.
Oh, elbow. Oh, look at this. And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why she's genetically superior.
Mat slam
with some attitude. She's ready for something big.
The volume in this building has increased exponentially. The fans are willing these competitors to push forward.
Win or lose, these superstars are going to be held in high esteem after this one.
Raining down elbows. Ooh, well-planted knee. Ouch. And look, it hung up on the second rope. Oh, look at this aggression.
What's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow. Jack.
Face first.
It's over. Great offense by Charlotte.
Masterful maneuver by Nikki Cross.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Oh, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. And this is all part of Charlotte's strategy. They're picking her spot. Natural selection.
She's finished.
For the victory here. And Charlotte is your winner.
Here's where Nikki lost it. The match, I mean. She lost her mind ages ago.
Here is your winner, Charlotte.
stories? Ah, there we go, my players. Yeah, okay, yeah. Another two people. Ow. Okay. Ooh. Striker. Hairstyle. The New Day outfit, yeah.
Red was one of the toughest opponents I ever faced. No matter how hard I hit her, which was pretty hard, she never backed down. Sorry, it feels strange to stand up here and talk about her in the past tense. Don't get me wrong, I'm honored to do this, but I never thought it would happen so soon. For Red or her best friend, Trey. Wherever Red went, Trey was there too. And tonight's no different. They truly are a package deal. They've always had each other's backs, and that was certainly the case when I faced off against Red in a Money in the Bank ladder match.
Right now, this is anyone's match as far as I'm concerned. I'm sticking with my pick of the rookie sensation, Red, to take home the briefcase. Red faced an uphill battle just to qualify for this match. You have to wonder if that'll affect her chances here tonight.
Of course it will. You need to be fully rested if you want to win a grueling match like this. And Red came into tonight running on fumes.
To the outside. Oh, and a knee. And another. Endless knee strikes. Devastating kick. Oh. Insulting. Oh, clubbing blow. Dangerous situation here, guys. Downright treacherous. Overhead suplex. Here she goes, back in the ring now. Oh, man. Oh, a torque on the knee. Amazing reflexes on display. Neckbreaker. Ouch. Hurricanrana. She's got her. It's going to be a race to the briefcase between Red and Ronda Rousey. Hold on, the rest of their opponents are not ready for this match to be over. And Red and Ronda come crashing down.
It's an absolute free-for-all to see who's going to get the Money in the Bank briefcase.
Ronda and Red have recovered, and I think they might have other plans. Oh, no. This is total chaos.
The window of opportunity is now wide open for Red and Ronda Rousey. Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
As we all know, guys, there's an inherent danger to competing in a Money in the Bank ladder match, though you wouldn't know it by the way these superstars have approached this match with such energy and drive. Jeez.
Hooked them up. And Ronda with a Uranagi. Oh, she turns it around.
Pow, what a shot. And scissors takedown. Very nice. That'll mess up your neck, man. Clubbing blow to the back. Punch him in the chest. Oh, to tear the features clean off your face. Red setting up for something big.
Well, if Red thinks she can match Ronda Rousey with strikes, then she's insane.
And now Ronda is punishing Red. Is it too late to change my pick? Wait a second. Red reverses. Zelina Vega has recovered and is setting up a ladder.
She's using everything she has left to drag herself up each rung. But will it be enough?
It might not be. Red's going to try to beat Zelina to the top. Hold on, it's Andrade. What's he doing out here? Is he putting Zelina Vega on his shoulders? How is this legal?
It's not only legal, it's smart.
It's Trey. I think he's seen enough of Andrade. Trey has neutralized Andrade.
And that was the opening Red needed. This pains me to admit, Byron, but you might have been right about your prediction.
She's going to do it. In her first attempt, Red is going to win the Money
It's Ronda Rousey. This isn't over yet.
Ronda's got Red's arm. Armbar on the top of the ladder. She's got it locked in. Red's in big trouble.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for her to grab a briefcase with a broken arm.
She escaped before it's too late.
That's where it leaves you, man. I'll still be doing 220s.
This truly is a historic day. I don't think I've seen you dressed up since our senior prom.
Oh yeah, our one and only date together because no one else would go with us.
I remember showing up in that sweet homemade $1 million man suit. Didn't you wear a cane mask? No wonder we couldn't get dates.
To be fair, the theme of the prom was a masquerade.
Still weird.
You have the list, right?
No, I thought you had it.
Seriously?
I put it in the safe just like you told me to. Man, the way you treat that thing, you'd think it was the Magnet Carta.
Did you say magnet?
Yeah, it's some really old, valuable magnet, right?
Just get it out of there.
No one was going to break into a hotel room and steal an old piece of notebook paper from high school.
It's not just an old piece of paper. That list has been the roadmap to our entire careers, and now there's only one thing left to cross off. Did you forget the combination?
It might have slipped my mind, but don't worry, I wrote it down on my phone. Which is also in the safe. This is why I always said we should have got the list tattooed on us. No chance of losing it, and we'd have way more street cred.
Yeah? Well, I'm gonna be getting a teardrop tattoo if you don't get that thing open. This is what's going to give us confidence, recognition, success, everything we've ever wanted.
Your earth science notebook is going to do all that?
No. We're going to use it to make a list of everything we'll accomplish someday when we become WWE superstars.
We could do that. Or we could play my favorite lunchtime game, Guess What Mr. Bowman's Sweat Stains Look Like Today. I'm kind of seeing a heart shape. What do you think?
I think you need to take this seriously. Besides, it's a proven fact that if you write down your goals, it helps you achieve them.
Actually, now I'm thinking it looks more like a one-eared rabbit.
Fine. I'll go first to get the ball rolling. Become WWE Divas Champion. Your turn.
Okay. Star in a WWE action movie.
Really? That's one of your goals?
Do you want me to do the list or not? Besides, it's a proven fact, WWE action movies are some of the finest pieces of cinematic art ever produced, so it would be an honor to appear in one.
Whatever. Train at the dungeon.
Come up with awesome wrestling names.
Team with Mickie James.
Get my own action figure.
Compete on NXT.
Win a dance-off.
Wrestle Lita.
Find out what's inside Undertaker's urn.
Get inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame.
Be in a WWE video game.
Win a ladder match.
I've got a match for you. My butt, your face. What are you two fartwads doing? This table is reserved for wrestling team members only.
I thought there was a lot of boogers stuck underneath it.
Funny. You can leave now.
Sorry, we're busy.
Get my own action figure, become WWE Divas Champion. Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision board?
Hey! Being immortalized in semi-posable plastic is the greatest thing a human being can achieve.
Don't ever touch our stuff again.
What, like this?
That was a huge mistake.
Guess I'm gonna have to beat her butt again. Okay. That's what you want. But I do need to pick a good, awesome theme so I can get, you know. Entrances, you know.
Can't wait to see Red put Brooklyn in her place.
Oh, so much for unbiased commentary.
Hey, this is Red's memory of how it went down, so of course I'm pulling for her. You are too.
Oh, yeah, I am. Go Red!
This reminds me of that movie with the spinning top. Everything's confusing and a little bit off. For example, I wasn't even a WWE commentator when Red was in high school.
Well, you're barely a WWE commentator now. None of this makes sense. Just sit back and enjoy the ride, Saxton.
Brooklyn Von Braun is a terrible human being who deserves everything she's getting here tonight.
I could not agree more, Michael.
I couldn't believe what Brooklyn did to their list. I mean, what did she expect was going to happen after that?
Yeah, if you ask me, Brooklyn's the real fart wad. This reminds me of the time I stood up to my bully in high school after years of being picked on.
Weren't you homeschooled?
Yeah, but my sister was pretty tough back then.
If the principal shows up, Brooklyn started it, right?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Totally.
No matter what happens here, I think we can all agree that Red rules and Brooklyn drools, right?
Without a doubt.
It's pretty clear at this point that Red is the far superior athlete.
I thought that was the case coming into this match, and it's only being confirmed.
Brooklyn might have an opening here.
Brooklyn gets nailed with the sliding lunge tray takedown.
Can Red capitalize?
She's going up top.
Red with the picture-perfect moonsault.
That's it. It's all over. Red cemented herself as way tougher and cooler than Brooklyn will ever be.
That's exactly what happens when you make fun of Red. You pay dearly.
I'm still kind of confused about everything that just happened, guys.
Well, don't hurt your imaginary head, Byron.
Wait, let me get this straight. You remember your fight with Brooklyn when we were in high school, taking place in a WWE arena with a ring, sold-out crowd, and commentators?
The guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning my memory?
No, the guy who can't remember the safe combination is questioning your sanity.
Whatever. I may have taken a few liberties with my story, but that is how I choose to remember it.
Well, as much as I'd love to join you in rewriting history, that day is scorched into my brain because that's how I got my nickname, Trey. This is how it really went down.
Get my own action figure? Become WWE Divas Champion? Is this some kind of WWE nerd vision board?
Hey! Being immortalized in semi-posable plastic is the greatest thing a human being can achieve.
Don't ever touch our stuff again.
What? Like this?
That was a huge mistake.
Oh no! I've unleashed Hothead Red!
I'm gonna take that marker, bring it to your grandmother's nursing home, and cross out parts of her chart so when the nurse goes to give her turn-down service, she won't know to flip her over. That's right! I'm gonna give your grandmother bed sores!
What is wrong with you?
Calm down, deep breaths, maybe we can talk this out.
I'm done talking!
This is what happens when you mess with the captain of the wrestling team. What are you gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
I'm going to get help.
Everyone already knows Hothead Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey. Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray. Now her face matches her nickname.
Okay. Starting to unleash something. Yes,
That could have been way worse.
Yeah. Brooklyn could have posted a video of the whole thing online. Oh, wait, that's exactly what she did.
I meant she could have dumped something worse on me, like mayo or hot sauce. And hey, at least she didn't destroy our list.
So what? I'm not gonna do any of those things anyway.
What do you mean?
We were just embarrassed in front of the entire school, and currently 672 people on the internet.
I bet a bunch of those are repeat views.
Great! We're not even touching on the fact that I got beat up by a lunch tray. I'm never going to be a WWE superstar. I'll just go to college and get a lame job like my parents want me to.
I think you need to read the letter again.
See? This is what I'm talking about. I can't even open my locker.
What's your combination?
1633-9, I think.
Letter, please. Here we go. I think this section is relevant right now. You've probably asked yourself a million times, why? Why didn't they want to be my parents? The truth is we did, but we had to make the hardest decision of our lives because we didn't feel we could give you the life you deserved. And that life is one where you can have the freedom to follow your dreams no matter what they might be, to become anything you want.
Using the only letter I have from my real parents as some sort of motivational speech is kind of a cheap move.
They're right, though. You got a second chance in life, and you need to make the most of it. So why sell yourself short? You need to at least try.
Fine. But when this whole WWE thing doesn't work out, I'm blaming you.
It'll work out. I promise. Assuming you never have to wrestle a lunch tray.
They're actually a lot tougher than they look.
Oh, well, That was the first button. Yeah. Now I can choose my entrances for the Ball Squad. Oh, flippin' over now. We've got flippin' Riley Flash's Academy. Okay.
Okay, so maybe my memory of that day is a little off. Severe emotional trauma will do that. But did I really say all that stuff about her grandmother?
Yep. You had some serious rage issues back then. Did you also forget that's how you got your nickname because you were always seeing red?
No, I remember. And then Brooklyn tacked on the hot head part.
Gotta give her credit for that. You know, the rhyming definitely made it catchier. Hot head red, hot head red, hot head red.
Okay, we get it. Have you figured out that's safe yet?
No, but I'm pretty sure I used the same combination I've always used for everything, which is...
His locker combination.
Got it.
Finally.
Was never in doubt.
I'm sorry you were locked in there all alone for so long. Mommy won't ever let that happen again.
There's something seriously wrong with you.
You're just jealous. We should get going. We can't be late.
Hey, we got a message from President Johnson. Do you think you impressed the most electrifying president in United States history with all your career achievements? Actually, you do. All the best on your big day. I'll be watching from the People's White House.
That's cool. But I voted for Kane.
Why? Because he's red. Is that why you voted Kane red? Because he was the same color as you? Because he's red. Sorry, I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Okay. Now we go back out. Okay. Anyone say no? Kapatipape. Anybody know what the people know? Make a fire. Got to be the pay. Cause I'm gonna find entrance. Come on, I know which one. I know the entrance that I want. I'm gonna switch things up a bit. I can do this now. I'm at the bed. I'm doing this entrance from my secondary one, and then I'm off to bed. Okay. Stevie baby. Oh shoot, this should be very quick. Okay. something before I do go. Okay, chapter 2. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next gameplay later on. Peace.